So it was suggested by a user, and I can't remember his name right off. Owl something. I'll put it in the notes there. He suggested I try putting some impregnating the cotton with Vaseline prior to dipping it in wax. So I had attempted to do this a few minutes ago, and a big gust of wind came up and blew everything away on me, so I spilt my wax. So I'm starting again. So I got the Georgia heat here, and I got some emergency candles in a little container. So I'm going to stay here and mind it this time. So we'll get back to you when this wax is melted. So while the wax is melting, I'm going to get a few of these cotton pads ready. I put on some just some cheap old latex gloves or something. I use these for when I work on something dirty, just so I don't get everything fouled with petroleum jelly. So just check on the wax here. Yeah, that Georgia heat melted it just dandy. Let me show you here. So I'm just going to take that off the Georgia heat here. If I can do it without burning myself. Ooh, she's hot. Alright. Oh, got all muddy. Okay. So I'm going to keep one of these as a control and have the rest kind of as a with the wax on it. So I'm just going to work this in, and I'll get back to you. I'm finding it takes a little bit of technique. Here's my first one. It just fell apart. So what I'm doing, I'm taking it, getting a gob on my finger, and just kind of oops, took a little too much. Just kind of spreading it around, and I flip it. Kind of work it in that way, so it's got like a good layer on both sides. But yeah, it's say just a little hint. Try to get these done before my wax hardens. Alright, so I got 6 of these kind of smeared up here. And I thought I bought, no, I thought I bought unscented, but Baby Fresh. So, I'm just going to take my good old multi-tool here and start dipping these in the wax. So I'll save this one here as the test one without wax, and we'll see how this see how the wax takes to the petroleum jelly. Good thing about being the temperature it is today out here, oops, it won't take long for these to dry. Or harden, I should say, not dry. It's part of the wick from the candle. Okay, I'll get back to you in a minute here. Trying to get it placed somewhat out of the wind here. This is my first control, cotton only. Oops. There we go. So burns up fairly quickly, so I'd say less than a minute this will be burnt up. Oh yeah, much less than a minute. Whoa. Tends to burn on one side for whatever reason. This might be the junk I have on this little piece of patio block here. So the next one is the petroleum jelly only. Good this petroleum jelly is. Guess I should have tested that first. Get myself a little contaminated here. Guess I didn't fluff it up enough. No, it's too fluffy. There we go. Alright, let's try this. It's unreal. I wonder if it's the Vaseline. There we go. It's really burning. It's burning a lot hotter this time too. I can feel it. So I guess told you it's windy. So it's a good burn on this. You can get a fire going. No problem. I don't know if you can see this on camera. It's got a really nice blue flame, kind of just on the edge, so you can tell where the petroleum's burning off, or there's whatever. So petroleum jelly does make it burn longer. You can see here it's leaving a residue. That'll probably all burn up. Alright, so let's get the next one here. So this is the disc, the wax-coated petroleum jelly impregnated. Might require multiple. Put my tool down here for a second. It's nice to have that coating on it, but we'll see how it lights up. So I'm not sure what caught there, if it was cotton petroleum or just wax and cotton. I guess just because of the way it's with the wax, the wicking, it's going to make it burn slower. Now, is there a benefit to it burning slower? I'm not really sure. It's nice to have the extra time to get a fire going. Do you need 7 minutes? maybe in some conditions you might. But should time this. Again, there's a little bit of a blue flame around the edge. Must be the petroleum catching. So I'm gonna let this burn for a bit, and I'll get back to you. It's been burning now for about 6 minutes or so, and it's still burning fairly strong. I guess I don't really have I thought I might have an answer to. Oh, of course, it's starting to rain. Perfect. Anyway, I thought I might have an answer as to what was better. For myself, the wax really adds to the longevity of the flame, more so than just the petroleum jelly alone. The petroleum jelly gives a nice hot flame, but for myself personally, I think I'm going to either do the wax or the wax petroleum jelly combo. It seems to be the best for, you know, when you're getting up to a 7-minute flame, you can almost cook. You can almost heat a cup of water or something with these. I don't know how it would sit up or whatever, but you know, for an emergency situation. So I think I might make some more of the wax impregnated, or sorry, the petroleum jelly impregnated cotton discs with wax. They seem to be a good combination. So, you know, we're well over 7 minutes now of burning, and I never touched it, I just lit it. So you can't get a fire going in 7 minutes, and I'm not really shielding it from wind or anything here. So anyway, I think this will be the last video on DIY survival discs. I think I did this one to death. But thanks everybody for your comments and your support, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video.